Good day, everyone. I am Benjamin A. Raceles, currently employed at Ilocos Sur Polytechnic State College main campus in Candon City, Ilocos Sur. Today, I am excited to present my research entitled Perceived Effectiveness of the Sports Coaching Practices of Higher Education Teaching Personnel, Basis for a Training Program. This study explores how higher education teaching personnel perceive the effectiveness of sports coaching practices and aims to use insights as a foundation for developing a comprehensive training program. Sports as a human activity involves a combination of physical exertion and skill, with competition or social participation at its core. These activities are governed by established rules and behavioral patterns, while coaches play a vital role in developing athletes. A single coach often struggles to meet all their athletes' needs comprehensively. In the context of higher education, many faculty and staff assigned as coaches face challenges due to a lack of proper coaching knowledge. This gap in expertise hinders their ability to fully support athletes, leading to several obstacles that limit the coach's performance and consequently the potential of the athletes they guide. The objectives of this study are multifaceted, aiming to provide a comprehensive evaluation of sports coaching practices among higher education teaching personnel. Firstly, it seeks to assess the perceived effectiveness of these coaching practices from the perspective both the teaching personnel and the student athletes. Additionally, the study will explore the perceptions of student athletes and teaching personnel regarding the impact of these coaching methods on athletic performance. Another key objective is to identify the challenges and barriers that teaching personnel face in their coaching roles. Furthermore, the study will analyze the relationship between the perceived effectiveness of these coaching practices and the actual performance outcomes of student athletes. Finally, based on the findings, the research will propose recommendations for a training program aimed at enhancing the sports coaching practices of higher education teaching personnel. The conceptual framework of this study adopts the input-process-output scheme. For the input, the study focuses on the profile of the respondents, which includes the teaching personnel's number of related trainings attended and hours of training, as well as the athlete's respondent's sex, course, years of experience as an athlete, and level of competition. The process states, the research examines the perceived effectiveness of sports coaching practices and explores the relationships between the profile of both the teacher and student athletes, respondents, and their perceptions of coaching effectiveness. Additionally, the study investigates the seriousness of the challenges faced by teaching personnel in their sports coaching roles. Finally, for the output, the research aims to develop a valid training program on sports coaching based on the findings of the study to enhance the effectiveness of coaching practices among higher education teaching personnel. The methodology of this study employed a descriptive and correlational research design to assess the effectiveness of sports coaching among higher education teaching personnel. The study utilized total enumeration, encompasses all coaching personnel and student athletes from the Ilocos Sur Polytechnic State College main campus for the school year 2022-2023. A researcher-designed questionnaire was the primary tool for data collection. The gathered data were then subjected to the statistical treatment and analysis to ensure the reliability and accuracy of the results. To maintain academic integrity, proper documentation and referencing of materials were conducted in adherence to intellectual property and copyright laws. Additionally, careful paraphrasing of ideas was implemented to avoid plagiarism, ensuring ethical standards were upheld throughout the study. For the results and discussion, the profile of the teacher respondents in terms of their related training reveals that the majority, 69.7%, have not attended any training that would support them in their roles as sports coaches, highlighting a significant gap in professional development. The perceived level of effectiveness of sports coaching practices among higher education teaching personnel reveals positive feedback from both the coaches and student athletes. The coaches generally perceive themselves as performing well, while the student athletes also find their coaches effective in fulfilling their coaching rules. The study reveals a significant negative relationship between the problems encountered in coaching as perceived by the coaches and their profile characteristics, specifically the number of related trainings attended and the total hours spent in training. The findings indicated that a lower level of sports coaching effectiveness is associated with fewer trainings and less time invested in professional development. Both the number of related trainings and the number of training hours show a significant adverse correlation. This suggests that coaches who attend fewer training sessions and accumulate fewer training hours tend to experience more challenges in their coaching rules. This study demonstrates a significant relationship between the problems encountered in coaching as perceived by the athletes and their profile characteristics, including their course of study, number of years as an athlete, and level of competition. The findings reveal that the perception of coaching problem is notably correlated. This indicates that the athletes' academic courses and their experience duration significantly influence their perception of coaching challenges. The uniformity in the degree of problems perceived by both student athletes and coaches suggests a shared understanding of the challenges within the sports program. The study highlights that athletes' perceptions of coaching problems are significantly related to their profile characteristics, including their course of study, the number of years as an athlete, and their level of competition. For the implementation and recommendation, to address the challenges identified in the study, it is essential to encourage and facilitate professional development opportunities for coaches. Coaches across various programs should be actively encouraged to attend relevant trainings in the field of sports to enhance their skills and knowledge. The school should take proactive steps to organize seminars and workshops focused on coaching, aimed at improving the expertise of coaches. Additionally, the creation of an innovative coaching training program is recommended to support coaches in different programs, providing them with targeted resources and strategies to elevate their coaching effectiveness. By investing in these professional development initiatives, the school can better equip coaches to handle challenges and improve overall performance within their sports programs. That's all, and thank you.